Welcome to my February wrap-up. I wanted to read 4 books this month, and I read 4, so go me. The first one I read was Dracula by Bram Stoker, and I made notes this time so I could, talk about it. I wrote them down. I guess that's what making notes is, but anyway. So, for prose, I have interesting writing style. The writing style is, if I can pronounce this, epistolary, which means it's like written in letters and diary entries and all that. Or not in letters, just diary entries. and I find that a really interesting style, and I found it inspiring too. Like, I think I like to write a novel like that. I found it pretty easy to get through, even though classics tend to be hard, I think, because there's like long words. There's more intense writing, the way they used to write. The tone. And I thought it was good, interesting, and I thought it was more dramatic than scary. Like, just did not give me nightmares. I don't know if that was the intention, but whatever. Cons. I put writing style. Why did I put writing style? In the sense that it was very blunt. Blunt isn't the right word. It's very straightforward. Maybe that's what I was talking about. Like, I don't know if maybe I didn't like it. I don't know. The writing style. Yes. Very contradictory because I said I liked the diary entries, but anyway. The writing's pretty tiny in here, but that's not really story related, but still hard to read. Just a sec. This tiny writing makes you read slower. That's what I was going for. So yeah, Dracula by Bram Stoker. The next one I read was Wintersong by S. Jae-Jones. Or is it Jae-Jones? I'm not sure. Maybe I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Prose. Fast-paced. I wanted to know what was happening next. The writing style has that mystical, dreamy quality to it, which fits the story very well since it's a fantasy about goblins. I also found this one inspiring. It makes me write something similar, which makes me like the book more. I guess. Also, I found there's a sequel, and I want to get that. I definitely want to read that. Cons. The first half seemed better than the second half. I think it's because I got confused in the second half. I guess I like the first half better. I also found it repetitive at times. The protagonist kept bringing up the same stuff over and over. And the ending was not to my satisfaction, but that's a personal thing. And it is. So that was Wintersong. With a beautiful cover. The next one I read was Frankenstein. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I like that I'm reading more classics, which I wanted to do. I also seem to like Volume 2 the best. I think that was the most interesting part. Also, this has the letter writing style in it, which I liked. I found that interesting. I already mentioned that. Inspiring again. It's cool that it pioneered sci-fi and, it was written by a woman way back when. I think it was 1818. Or it was published in 1818. And I also mentioned other books, like in the book. I like when books mention other books. And I like that it was short, so it was, faster, I guess. Cons, long words, lol. It had the same tone as Dracula. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not really into sci-fi, so I don't know, I didn't really like the genre. And it had a sad ending with all what happened to the characters. But again, that's a personal thing. And then the last book I read February was Another Nun by Agatha Christie. This was a reread for me. I read it in school. I liked it then, and I still like it now. It had many, point of views. It kept changing, which could be maybe, annoying or confusing. I'm not sure. And then, but I did find it a thrilling mystery, and it's a really like unique idea to follow the poem or whatever, the way that people died. And also, this was like very fast paced. Like I don't remember being that fast paced in school, but like I read this really quickly. And I didn't have any cons for this one, so I guess this was my favorite. So yeah, I read 4 books this month, and that was my goal, so I got that done. Yeah, that about sums up February for me, for the reading anyway. Okay, see ya.